Alright, so it seems I got some ignition problems. The thing runs pretty good when it's running, but it seems to start inconsistently. So a lot of the forums and everybody talks about the OptiSpark this, OptiSpark that. Well, I'm going to check the ignition control module and the coil first before I break all that apart. So let me, as usual, I started working before I decided to do a video. So let me show you what I've already done with it. So I've unplugged all the wires. This is even for the this is for the OptiSpark, and you can see that it's broken. So it may not even have been plugged in completely. May have been shorting across or something like that. So to get this ignition control module, which is right here, get that off in the coil, you have to take a bolt off over here, and there's a bolt right here which holds this entire bracket on, and there's a bolt down there on the bottom, just on the top of the block, just below the head, and I've already got it out. So what we got to do is to get this all out of the way. What happens is that you can, this stud right here, you can move that off and get it. And this whole thing right here will this little bracket that holds up your power steering reservoir comes off. So we'll put it over here. So this is just kind of standing here on a hard pipe, and you can see the OptiSpark down there, and it's pretty disgusting. And so I've been spraying brake parts cleaner all over the place whenever I can, and so now I've got to get this stud out, and then we can get the whole thing off. Alright, so I got this thing off, and let me tell you, the stud that was holding this thing on the block was tight, so it took a while to get it off. But here's the ignition control module, and see, this is the, I'm assuming, I can only assume this is the original coil because it's riveted on, and if anything, we'll get this cleaned up and put back on. So look at that, that was made in Singapore, and this is still got the GM emblem on it. Well, this is probably original, and I know this is the original because this is riveted on, and so if it turns out they're both still good, then at least I can clean it all up and put it back on, and then move on to something else. So we'll see what happens. While I was messing around, I decided to look at the plug wires, and they were all kind of wrapped around each other like a bunch of snakes. So in the middle of trying to reroute them, I pulled this bottom one off the OptiSpark. Come look at this. That is never what you want to see in your spark plug distributor. So, okay. I took the coil and the module down to AutoZone to get it tested, and the control module was fine, but the coil had a short. So I decided to buy the cheap AutoZone brand just to see how well it did. So like I said before, the OptiSpark's obviously got plenty of oil all over it, but it may just be on the outside. So I got this bracket cleaned up, and I'll put it all back together and see what happens. Alright, so I have replaced the coil, driven it around a little bit, and I had to order a new connector for the OptiSpark. The one I got off eBay didn't exactly fit, so I just had to take a box cutter and cut off the little keyed pieces of plastic in there so it would fit. But as you saw earlier in the video, I got oil on the OptiSpark, fresh oil. So today we're going to start tearing it down. And so stay tuned so far too.